been 4 days since a Wisconsin police officer shot Jacob Blake, sparking nights of protests and standouts for many professional sports teams. Good Thursday evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Western Mass News at 10 on Fox 6. I'm Chris Pisano. We have team coverage for you tonight on how the impacts of this shooting are being felt all across the nation. Kayla Burton joins us live in studio with a look at how this is affecting players both on and off the field. But first, Western Mass News reporter Lindsey Kane shows us how two local teens are taking action to make sure their voices are heard. She joins us live in our MGM studios with more on that. Lindsey.
Chris, two 14-year-old girls are organizing a protest to stand in solidarity with Jacob Blake and to bring the Western Mass community together against police brutality.
Black lives matter and that there needs to be a change.
YOSOLA, CAMILLE, and RIVERO, both just 14 years old, tell Western Mass News they were outraged when they learned 29-year-old Jacob Blake was shot several times by a police officer in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
His ability to march and to protest for himself right now has been taken from him. So we want to do it in honor of him and in opposition to police brutality.
The girls are organizing a protest right here in Western Mass. They plan to march to the Northampton police station, holding signs and chanting, and they hope their message will be clear.
It's an outlet for me to get my emotion out and for me to show how passionate I am about this cause, for us to stand up to the police, for us to stand up to these people who are oppressive towards the Black community in America.
This comes amid protests all over the country after the death of George Floyd. Dozens of demonstrators have gathered across several communities here in Western Mass to support Black Lives Matter. And the girls say it's now up to the younger generation to make the changes they want to see in the world.
You know, our job, who are younger, is to also educate the older generation and just see that there are things happening that are an eye-opener and that need to be solved and need to be fixed.
CAMILLE and RIVERO are also the founders of an organization called the Black Room. They use interior and exterior designing to bring Black culture and history to rooms in homes, schools, and businesses. And the teens say they want people to know you are never too young to make a difference.
Just know that your voice and opinion is heard and that your voice and opinion matters. And even if you think that the slightest thing won't help, it most certainly absolutely will.
The protest will meet on Sheldon Field in Northampton on September 5th. Live in Springfield, Lindsey Kane, Western Mass News.